Yes, major changes are coming to the payroll for retirees and pensioners, and what was just confirmed has caught many people by surprise. Payments are going to be different, and I'm going to explain everything in this video. We'll talk about the 13th month salary and the latest news for retirees, pensioners, and all Social Security beneficiaries. And look, this time the news is actually positive. For a long time, we've been warning about something that could harm benefit recipients. But the situation has changed, and it's changed for the better. Maybe you haven't quite understood what happened yet, but I'm about to tell you the information that just came in is very good for retirees, pensioners, those receiving BPC LOAs, and all Social Security beneficiaries. A significant change has just occurred that will directly benefit you. This topic has been discussed before, especially regarding an auction involving the payroll, which could have caused major harm. But there was a turnaround, and that is not all. We're also going to talk about the 13th month salary at the end of this year, so pay close attention, because this video brings good news, and when something is positive, you need to know about it. Welcome to this space created to inform retirees and pensioners from all over Brazil. Feel free to leave the name of your city or region in the comments, because what just happened is something few were expecting. People from many states are already tuning in, showing that the entire country is paying attention to this information. Now, let's get straight to the point. Over the last few days, there was great concern about a situation considered serious. An auction of the Social Security payroll had taken place, and this could have limited important rights for beneficiaries. In practice, retirees and pensioners would be tied to specific banks, unable to choose where to get their payroll-deducted loans. This auction stipulated that the winning banks would have exclusivity for a period, preventing newly retired individuals and pensioners from seeking better conditions at other institutions. This would have meant less freedom, higher interest rates, and fewer options for those already facing financial difficulties. But something very important happened. The justice system stepped in. A legal challenge was filed based on free trade and the citizen's right to choose. And the result was a decision that invalidated this payroll auction. This means that, at least for now, this rule is no longer in effect. The control of the payroll has been suspended, and beneficiaries will not be tied to a single bank. This is a huge victory for retirees and pensioners. Of course, the banks were not happy. They had prepared financially for this model, counting on that exclusivity. Now, they may try to appeal or find a new way to regain this control. That's why it's crucial to stay tuned for further developments. But today's news is clear. At this moment, the auction is invalidated, and the beneficiary's freedom has been preserved. Now, let's move on to the other topic that many people are asking about, the 13th month salary. Before we talk directly about that, it's important to warn you that payroll-deducted loans require caution. Interest rates have changed, and anyone who needs to take out a loan should always analyze the conditions carefully. There are specialized teams that can help reduce interest rates, review contracts, and provide guidance on the best available options. Now, let's get to the 13th month salary. There is a confirmed payment of the 13th month salary for some beneficiaries in November and December, and many people still don't know about this. Those who've retired after a certain period may receive the full amount in a single installment. As for those who receive their 13th month salary normally this year, a very important debate is underway. The possibility of advancing the 13th month salary of 2025. This proposal still needs to be voted on, which is why the opinion of beneficiaries is so important. Some people are in favor of the advance because they need the money now. Others are against it, worried about the financial impact next year. That's why everyone's participation is essential. It's a moment of decision that could affect millions of Brazilians. Following along, commenting, and taking a stance makes a difference. Furthermore, there are broader discussions happening, including about new projects related to Social Security benefits. It's important that authorities listen to those who truly depend on this money to live. Our goal here is to provide clear information, fight for rights, and ensure that retirees and pensioners are not harmed by decisions made far from the reality of those living on a monthly benefit. Continue to follow along, stay tuned for the next updates, and participate. Information is protection, and those who are well-informed don't lose money or rights. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more updates.